Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Let's go. What's the deal?
Now a handoff to Chandler. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Chandler. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. I mean, look at this Packers defense. And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Now Chandler. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They run it with Chandler. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 9. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Chandler. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On one, ready? 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12. Stop!
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Now swing pass for Dillon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Burrow. Touchdown, Packers! Jayden Reed, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Packers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Anders Carlson now for the point after. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Here comes 3rd down at 7. Looking to throw. He lets one go deep for Addison. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
Just keeping the play alive. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Play action. It's Burrow. Now this aired out deep for Reed. This is caught inside the 15. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jayden Reed, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. First down. Here's Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown. But I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Now Burrow to throw on second down. They'll set up a screen for Dillon. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A.J. Dillon from a yard out. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
60 Bison, go!
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Chandler. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
1-yard gain.
2nd and 9 now. He finds his man complete. That's Hart. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll try the left side. Chandler. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's Chandler on 2nd down. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
He'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here we go.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Back to throw here. That is caught. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
18 Cardinal.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Vikings! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And they're going going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
11, Thomas.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, we gotta go.
From the gun, it's Dillon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
11 MT, 11 MT.
They go play action with Burrow. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he's brought down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. And they go play action now. Burrow. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Out to the left here to Reed. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. I'm fine, ready? 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow changing the look.
Hey, Can.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Jayden Reed on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers are able to widen their advantage. Now Carlson for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Packers 28, Vikings 7. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to... And now the rookie's free. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 33-yard
2nd and 13. Flushed out right. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. He lets one go deep for Addison. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Hey!
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll throw now on the final play. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
11 empty.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 55 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Now Burrow going to change things up. A quick throw by Burrow is complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Back to throw now in his own end zone. He finds his man, complete. That's Hart. And they work this out past the 25. And now they're in the hurry-up.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Dance, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. They're going to look to throw. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Chandler, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 21. They'll look to throw here. There's Hockenson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. from 21 yards away.
And the Vikings go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Joseph connects on the extra point,
and that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
A short throw to Musgrave.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12. Stop.
And Burrow going to throw again. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he is going to have a Packers first down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On second down, here's Burrow.
They'll get this into the hands of Dillon, complete.
And he gets it down to the 32. This will be played up right here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play.
On 1, ready? 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow on play action.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Musgrave's got it out right.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Dillon will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Carlson on for the extra point.
There's Carlson for the extra point.
He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14.
35, Vikings 14. Anders Carlson to kick off for the
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The Vikings on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12. Shot.
They go play action with Burrow. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Trey Greenlaw on the tackle.
12, 12, 12.
2 yards on the pickup.
Shot.
Here's Burrow.
Now swing pass for Dillon. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal.
Shot.
They'll run here with Dillon.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
11, 11.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Shot.
Burrow will throw. Now he steps away. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They'll run for it with Dillon.
And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button start.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Gun, gun. Shot. 11, Thomas. Shot.
And they go play action now. Burrow.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead.
Here we go.
Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
12, 12, 12. Shot.
Burrow looking to pass.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And got his man complete.
That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown.
A great play there. 26 yards.
And the Packers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back? Down the numbers. There he goes.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll set up a throw. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
They're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Vikings get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Joseph connects on the extra point,
and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
That's taken in, Dontavian Wicks.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Now this aired out deep for Reed.
This is caught inside the 15. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
11.
Now Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
1-1, ready?
So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal.
Dillon up the middle.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line.
On 2, ready?
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. 3rd and goal. Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 MT, take, 11,
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah.